So testing, 1, 2, 3, see if this works. That'd be fine by me. Testing, 1, 2, 3, see if this works. Alright, so it seems to be working, which is good. Thanks for telling me about autosave. It's like not like I totally haven't started this game up like 8 different times, and you've shown me that, and I've just hit OK every single time. Oh. Nothing new in the marketplace, right? Yeah, what do you call it? Oh, this changes tomorrow. Cool. Glad to know that. Let's get into game. %, complete. Alright, so the stream started. I am kind of pumped to finish this game. For all the wrong reasons. I want it done. Like, it's not... Look, it's a functioning game, which is sad to say. That's like a good attribute nowadays in video games. But it's a functioning game, but it does a lot of things that I don't like, and I feel like that the potential to be a really good game is buried deep down underneath this game, but it's just not fun. The combat gets boring very quickly. I don't know. I'm not going to do like a full review on it on stream, but let's just say that after getting through most of the story, I am now at that point where, oh, hey.
Good luck, Iron Man.
Thanks. I'm, gonna need it.
Oh, this is the cutscene we were at last time.
So what exactly is this Star Boost thing?
Meet me in the town and see for yourself.
But let me just pause it real quick just to talk so that way I don't interrupt anything. Yeah, it's definitely not a bad game. It falls short on a lot of things, like characters actually feeling unique and different, like compared to one another. I hate the monetization that they've done. Like, you can monetize a game, but the way that they've done it is basically the only way you're going to get these credits, or enough to get anything, is by buying them. Like, even fucking Fortnite, of all things, like, has a way for you to earn, like, some premium currency, where that you could save up to get, like, a skin, or a pass, or something like that. Or I feel like that I've been able to get stuff for free like that, without having to shell out money. I mean, I've shelled out money on that game, but I really enjoy that game. I don't really enjoy this game, so... But, yeah. It's just a quick sum up.
Thanks, Nat.
Where am I going? So yeah, goal is I'm going to try and finish this today. I'm at 84%, so I hope that means that I'm going to blow through this. What the hell? No. Just for the record, you can't see it, but I'm actually holding up on the controller, so this makes no sense as to why I pulled it out.
That looks...
Oh, War Machine.
Because it is awesome. $1.4 billion vanity project. It may incinerate on takeoff, but I'm damn good doing it.
But yeah, I'm hoping that... I don't know how many missions are left, but I'm going to try and get through all of them today, and maybe I'll go back and play through the added stuff with Kate Bishop and Hawkeye, who knows?
Tony, I loaded up some music to give you a little boost. Just in case. I heard Kamala say the words, I loaded up some music to give you a little boost. And no offense, but that is the last thing I want to hear right now, Kamala. You can do this.
Thanks, kid.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
You're flying right into the storm system.
I see
Oh, cool.
it, kid, but there's no turning back now. Come on!
I'm supposed to keep an eye. I'm supposed to keep an eye on this. I'm guessing, or not. Oh yeah, it's saying off course, so I gotta try and keep with this thing. Also, I think I talked about it a little bit the last time I played this game, but can I just say how much of a cop-out they did with Hank Pym? You know, like, oh, they fried the system. Oh, no. But, you know, they do it, and they're like, oh, yeah, they altered his DNA so that if he shrinks again, he dies. And how much of a cop-out that is? Like, look, I get this is all fake, but just, I don't know, give me something more believable as to why Ant-Man ain't doing nothing. And I was talking with my brother about this. I was like, I'd be more happy if they said, oh, they stole my suit and, like, tore it up or something like that, and I couldn't get a new one. Or, and my response was, if they had just broke, if they broke Hank Pym's legs, that would have been better, like, not better, but, like, a more reasonable reason as to why he's not Ant-Man anymore, than they altered my DNA so I can't shrink, or I die. Like, at least with broken legs, it's like, oh, okay, yeah, there's a very real reason why you can't be Ant-Man, but it's like, oh, if I shrink, I die. I don't know, just, it didn't land right with me, and I feel like it was, he took Ant-Man off the board. Like, I don't know, he might have been a cool character to add in at some point down the line if they, really thought about adding a lot of characters to this down the line. So the fact that they ruled out Ant-Man, like, right away pretty much is sad. I mean, Scott Lang. You could always just get Scott Lang, but you have young Hank Pym, so why wouldn't you just use him?
This doesn't make sense. Regenerative formula. That would explain Tarleton's giant head.
Does it?
That's its source. Probably some unfortunate inhuman. Okay, let's find that door. No sweat. Rescue that inhuman. No more regen formula, no more adaptoids. High fives all around.
Also, I don't think I said it at the beginning of the stream, but I haven't played any of this since the last one. Just because we left off at this point, where it was, you know, special mission or whatever, so I didn't want to...
Covered in space dust.
I don't think I could do any side missions if I even wanted to, so... There's that, but at the same time I was like, I'm just gonna... wait, because I think I'm good enough leveled to where I can handle whatever is going to be thrown at me. Hopefully. Hopefully is the key word here. Oh, well, in for a fight? I'd really love to meet the guy that thought that putting the attack button as the interact button. I'd love to sit down and have a talk with him and ask him why he thought that that was, like, the best option for that. Wow. All of this gear is objectively trash compared to what I have on. It's not worth it. Yeah. How is it that the level 12 thing has 13, is only like 5% off of like defense and heroic rating, and gets me 13% more melee, but this fucking thing... Oh, let me just
boost this, I guess. I don't want to have to like actually switch this goddamn thing. Just this game sucks. It's not good. Like this has okay, so perfect example. This has 8 less power than the gear that I currently have on, which is a level 20 thing. And which is a very stark difference, seeing as that I've been slowly going up the ranks with power. And stat-wise, it takes away 3% in my defense rating, 10% in the heroic rating, but it gives me 12% in the melee rating. So it should only be like a little bit off. But it's like so far down the power, it doesn't make sense. Like, it's just numbers, but like even the numbers don't really make sense. Like, if it was level 12, it shouldn't have like such a massive boost in certain things.
Oh, hey. You mean me? That didn't wake up the robo-guards. Not sure anything will.
So what? Game? Oh. I'll be honest, I got worried there. I really thought that there was, like, something that, like, glitched out that was supposed to happen that didn't. Good old Avengers, you never know if it's a design choice or a glitch.
That single room. Crashing through their airlock didn't wake up the guard dogs. Maybe they're here to keep something in, not out. There it is. Bingo. It's not ominous at all. My God. Cap. Oh, please be alive.
You can't see because of the big black
Shit, you're alive.
text box that probably popped up on stream, but it was a trophy for finding Captain America. And I don't know, I feel like there was a short gap between we need to get to the space station. Oh, Captain America's up here.
Are you hugging me? What? No, I just didn't want you to fall. Then why aren't you letting go? I thought that... It's good to have you back, Captain. I'm so confused. Yeah, come on. Gotta get you out of here. Come on. Wait. Tarleton. Did he survive? Tarleton? Who cares? What? The explosion, he was too close. He survived. Thanks to you, apparently. And Monica, if you believe the news stories. That doesn't make sense. Okay, I got you. The evacuation. All those people. Yeah, we'll get to that. You think you can walk? Yeah, it's okay. I'm good. Let's do this. There's the Cap I remember. Come on. Okay. What's the plan? Well, we find an escape pod and, escape. You're winging this, aren't you? Yes. Yes, I am. Actually, didn't think I'd make it this far. Tony, where is it? Where's here? Oh, well, we're in space.
Okay, Cap has a double jump. That's
You weren't kidding.
mildly different.
Nope.
And he can wall run.
Wow. Like riding a bike, I guess. It's down from here. You ready to jump? Tony, what's happening? Well, it's a long story. How long?
Well, 5 minutes. Which, by your standards, is just a power nap.
Starting to think people just prefer me on ice.
See?
Wait a
Already
minute.
making moves.
I just thought about it. Because they're talking about it. Cap, you know, served in World War II, got put on ice, and woke back up in, like, modern day. And in the canon of this story, they just did it again. Except, I mean, it's shorter. 5 years is a lot shorter than the 100. But still, they just were like, oh, let's put him on ice again.
Captain
What is
Rogers,
this?
don't leave us just yet.
Monica! Long time no see. Can't imagine your buddy Tarleton was too thrilled about using superhero blood to replace superheroes.
He leaves the details to me. Stop what you're doing. Now.
Wait a minute. Georgie doesn't know about any of this.
And he never will.
Uh-oh. I think we made her mad.
Tony! I'm working on it. All right, got it. Let's go.
Wow, Monica, I guess, really is a bitch.
What the hell? Oh, don't mind the killer robot.
She captured Cap, used him to make the serum that made Big Head, and didn't tell him, hey, Captain America's alive, and he's the guy that I'm, like, draining to get the serum out of, to make you live. I cannot fucking words
Why
today.
didn't you start with that?
You gotta love it when the game gives you,
Damn thing is jammed. Help me out here. Grab the other side. Almost got it. Tony, we got company. No time for a fight. Let's move. Watch out. Watch that glass, Cap. It can't hold your weight. Almost there, Cap.
it just is dead. I can't believe that they just put in a death animation for Cap floating off into space and dying. It's like Gravity.
Almost there, Cap.
Uh-oh. Okay, I didn't land on it. I can tell you right now, I'm probably gonna end up landing on that glass again. The words did not even leave my mouth. And game was like, oh no, you didn't hit that wall. You fucking just fell.
Almost there, Cap.
Alright, I'm gonna double jump this time.
Tony, hurry!
I don't know, I guess I thought I was close enough to... Oh my god, don't... Yeah, he's gonna use that as a shield.
Just lost the engines. Tony!
Yeah, we get it. Shit. No. Well, good news is we're not gonna die in a fiery ball of death.
And the bad news?
We'll most likely suffocate first.
There's
Well,
like
this is a
shadows
good
moving in the
view.
background.
That it is. Damn it. So close. Well, since we're gonna die anyway, do you have any, I don't know, last confessions?
Your jokes. I just don't get them.
I know I read your diary. Why'd you smash the reactor cap? A lot of people died.
Tony, there was something buried deep beneath the bay. Somehow linked to the reactor, working its way to the surface every minute. It's the earthquake. I had to do something. The entire San Andreas fault was about to blow. The ocean would have consumed the city. Millions would have died.
Never doubted you for a second. Just had to hear it, you know? What the hell is that?
Well, look who it is. Am I always going to save the day?
Can Thor breathe in
Expect nothing
space?
less from the God of Thunder. Hi, Thor.
Welcome back, Captain.
I mean, I guess he can, because he obviously went to space, but...
This was your regenerative formula.
Oh, Big Head's gonna get at her now.
How long have I been your lab rat?
I knew you'd react like this. You'd rather die than need something from them.
I trusted you.
Saved your life. You can control machines with your mind. Just think of all
You
of that.
infected me with his blood. It could have killed me.
But it didn't. Remember the dream, George.
How could you make me one of them?
I made you strong.
You stole my hope. And now, I am going to give you the same odds that I had. I will rid the Earth of superpowers. Even if it has to end with me.
George!
Hey there, old friend.
Steve.
Nat. God, it's good to see you.
Listen, if I had known you were alive, that they had you.
This isn't on you. Tarleton didn't even know Monica had me.
A-Day. The heist. Monica hired Taskmaster to steal a Terrigen crystal.
His men triggered the security protocols, initiating the Chimera's autopilot. But that thing in the bay, That was unexpected.
The heat signal. It must have been what caused the earthquake that took down the city. What was that?
I don't know. Nat, I just keep thinking, if I hadn't, all those people...
No. This is not your fault. That ship was never supposed to be in the air. I would have done the same thing.
You're alive. I knew it. Sorry. Come on. You should really see this.
Welcome back, Captain Rogers. I know I speak for everyone when I say that you are a sight for sore eyes.
Thanks, Jarvis. It's good to be back.
Since the Chimera's near crash into Manhattan, the situation has become dire. I fear AIM will use this as an opportunity to ramp up their persecution of all the Inhumans.
We can't let that happen. The world needs the Avengers now more than ever.
Wow.
Preparing for our final confrontation with AIM. I have completed my analysis of Mr.
Wow.
Slog's plans to equip the Avengers
Wow.
for this anticipated confrontation.
Okay, just a quick touch upon what just happened. That cutscene was in, like, dark room, like, no, nothing happened, and then all of a sudden it just flashes to Cap in the middle of a bright room with everybody gone. Like, terrible cutscene transition. Also, can't tell if anybody saw that during what was going on. But this guy right here spawned in with no body and just a head and the clipboard.
Let's see what we need.
Excellent, sir.
Complete Stark Tech
We might
outfits.
want to help our allies. Commander Hill and Dr. Pym are both reporting serious difficulty in coordinating our efforts due to AIM's draconian control over world communication networks.
How can we help?
And by the way, where'd all these people come from? Because they weren't here before and now they're here and it's just...
To help unite the resistance efforts.
Let's oblige them, old friend.
Hey, you got a second?
Also, can I just say, the iconic mission chains, the fact, like, the names of some of these are just bad. Like the Resolute Captain, or, like,
Speaking of
you know,
media,
the amazing Miss
reports of
Marvel.
our own
Like,
Thor Odinson working with ex-AIM scientists in a remote part of Scandinavia
putting an
has
adjective
cropping
next
up
to
on
their
the
name
media.
does not make it an
This
interesting
may
title.
be part of AIM's propaganda campaign against the Avengers, but it bears investigation.
Agreed. Let's get Thor on this ASAP.
Looks like the cavalry is here.
Thor is now available on the hero roster. Great. The Mighty Thor. Again, lo and behold. I mean, look, Mighty Thor
We could really use your help.
is something that, you know, it's a relatively common
Excellent.
term for Thor, but still. Assault heroic abilities. Let's just get the Exos and the Adaptoids. And hell, why not? Let's get some takedowns.
Fight against him. Thank you.
Speaking of which, gear. It starts me off with rank 10 gear, and yet at some point decided to give me a level 3 thing. It just doesn't make sense. Alright, next mission. Global assignments represent objectives that can be completed through multiple activities across all available regions. Global assignments for certain steps of a mission chain are anchored on the war table and easily accessed. Tony needs help with secret project to equip the Avengers for their upcoming battle against... Oh my god, are they giving me like a... Oh my god, they are.
Their resources can be... Oh my god, yeah, they're giving me a fucking... Wow, I'm surprised. Wholeheartedly. They didn't do... Oh my god, 89%. That's Garbo. Let's just go here, I guess. I want to play as Cap because I haven't gotten a chance to really try him out. But wow, that is horseshit. Straight up, that's just horseshit. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Wow. Just wow.
Hill here. We found a facility where AIM is preparing to spin up another fake arc reactor. We all know how well that went last time. We have to put a stop to it.
Alright, you know what? Let's talk about this. If this had been a part of the game, you know, like, if we had gotten Hulk and Iron Man, and then it was like, oh, well, we need to scavenge parts to rebuild the Chimera. And then, like, you know, we went and Black Widow joined the team, and then they're like, oh, we need to prepare for invading Manhattan to, excuse me. We need to prepare for invading Manhattan to do this. We need to rescue some people or whatever. If they had done this, any other point in the game, like even in those side missions that they made you do in the beginning where it kind of like wasn't important, like it was just one of those basic missions, but they made it like it was an important one. Even that would have been better. Oh my god, Thor's still in his fucking retail workers.
An elite AIM team is close by and on alert. Updating your HUD.
But oh my god, throwing I just think that throwing also, I'd like to point out that they gave me the mission, like, this mission to do, and have not, they gave me this mission to do, and they have not told me what Cap's stuff does. Like, I think they told me at, like, the very beginning of the game, like, hey, this is what Captain America does, but... You know, that was the beginning of the game, and arguably about like 11 hours ago.
On your HUD.
I missed. Got him. Okay, so... Again, because I'm playing this off of trying to remember what Cap does and stuff that the game probably didn't tell me yet, I think the way that Cap's little, like, bar works is that I can use the shield to block stuff, but I can only do it while the thing has, like, gauge. And once that gauge runs out, I'm gonna take damage while I'm blocking stuff. I got a piece of gear from that. Baffling. It's baffling to me. A piece of gear from, a piece of gear that I found that you would argue, you know, is better than all the stuff that they give me at base level, but yet somehow has a melee rating of 13% less. Like, I don't know how you managed to do that. Oh god. That Stark Tech one looked kinda poop. Oh, don't tell me. No, that's the one that he's getting? Oh, that looks so... It looks bad, though.
Every member of the elite team must be defeated.
Well, that's good for them. I'm gonna...
There's a chest with gear close by. A shield ally is in trouble nearby and needs your help.
Strike now!
Well, things are getting collected. I don't know what they are, but they're sure as hell getting collected. Cool, I'm glad I just threw my shield so that it could hit nobody. Here we go. There's gonna be one right at the top. Oh my god, did I hit it? Yes! Pog. Alright, let me save Schmucko.
That did it. Theo, work your magic. You're safe now.
Please. Great. Yet again, okay, look, it's just stupid. This whole, you need to have a tech hero on you to open this door, is stupid because I've got Iron Man on this team. And just because he's not a playable character that, you know, like my friend is using, or something like that, means I can't get this chest. And that's stupid. Like, they try and make it like, oh, it's important to choose, like, what heroes you use, and it's like, no, it's not. You just put, like, they essentially just put, like, a stat check into the game. To be like, oh, do you have Iron Man or Black Widow on your team? If no, if the answer is no, you can't get this thing. Or, oh, do you have somebody like the Hulk or Kamala Khan on your team? If the answer is no...
Have you met Avengers? Go!
Did he? It sounded like he just said Avengers, Avengers. Wow, I'm probably gonna die.
One of their agents is down. Excellent. Another agent down.
Scratch another bad guy.
Ouch. Ow! Yeah, they can handle that thing. I'm gonna try and take out the leftover dudes.
We'll need to take control of their systems. Get me to the location on your HUD.
Alright, let me check out the gear I got. Somehow the exact same as the one that I have. Awesome. Worse. Look, heroic rating is okay, but it's nowhere near... I feel like it's nowhere near as important as melee, ranged, and defense. And by the way... Just... Quickly after dodging... I like that. This is gonna sound bad, but you know, you can get this parry for blocking, like pressing square to block with the shield, and you can get this ability for pressing square just after parrying an enemy with the shield parry. But the only way to get the shield parry is I mean, unless if the shield parry is just built in. Oh, no, wait, it is. Okay. My bad. I thought that the parry that was over there was the only parry available, and that you could just buy the parry without getting... I mean, you could get the extended version of the parry without buying the initial parry, which I thought was going to be stupid. But, however, I'll give him credit. The one that I was looking at was an upgraded version of the parry, and was not... Anybody else just see it spawn in there for a split second before, you know, the whole little effect happened? Shit, you come on! I was literally about to throw the shield at him, and then they're like, we got it! Cap can at least do... Yeah, I was gonna say, I would be very mad if Cap couldn't do that. Alright, time to scrap some gear, because that's probably what this is going to be. Well, you know what? That's actually a better version of something that I have. Alright, game, you actually gave me some better gear. Except this one, because this one is old now. Also, I hate that some of the abilities are hit enemies with a ranged critical attack. Like, that's arguably the like least likely thing to happen, because not only do you have to use a ranged attack, but you then have to see if that ranged attack crits. Fucking perfect for
I need more time. Keep the area free of hostiles. As quickly as possible.
I, honest to God, keep confusing Iron Man for a stint. Because I don't like the fact that he's pure white.
Did it? Nice work. Nice work. Looks clear for now.
Alright, before it loads up. Alright, now it's actually starting to give me gear that is objectively better than what I had. Still shit in here, but it's better than nothing. Thor, you... What the hell was that? You probably couldn't see, but like Thor's hammer was doing like a little jig down there.
Network temporarily, I can infiltrate their security systems.
They never learn. Game time.
Alright, guess that's nothing.
Heads up.
I still don't know if that hit anything. Like, it hit the one or two, guys that were right there, but I don't know if that hit anything else. Also, I'm really hoping that,
Head for the terminal so I can get you inside
the fact that the game hasn't been giving me any of the little, like, resources that you get. Like, you know, the, you know, those things that I'm supposed to be doing these missions for, means that I've got all of them, hopefully, because I know that some of them only had like 1 or 2 that I needed to get, but there was one that had like 8. I got a lot of them during that last fight after I activated my ult, so I'm hoping that, I'm hoping that that means I got what I needed to get, and that the game isn't going to, be a complete asshole and be like, no, you need to, like, go do more missions in order to get to the final mission.
AIM's network is equipped with a multi-point authentication system. I need access to multiple terminals.
Oh god, it's this one. And again, cookie cutter mission layout, because I've been to this exact same base doing this exact same mission on this exact same map before.
You cannot let them. Beginning infiltration. The shutdown protocol is progressive. I'm inside AIM's security system.
Like, you can't tell me all of AIM's bases look exactly the same. You can't tell me Big Head was like, I want all of these bases to look exactly the same. No superheroes will ever be able to, like, tell them apart. Well, no superhero will be able to tell them apart ever, and that is the best part of it all. Like, you can't tell me he was like, I want that.
Beginning infiltration.
Time for some Jedi!
Beginning infiltration.
Wow, that really is like a shitty ability.
AIM is trying to remove me from their systems.
Like, the idea behind it, cool. But
infiltration.
If it doesn't...
Avengers, charge!
That helps, thank you.
Oh my god, hit him. Thank you.
Beginning infiltration. I've breached AIM security network. I've marked our next destination on your HUD.
Next your kid. So there's like 2 switches around here that I can hit that could totally open that, right?
It isn't far. There, up ahead.
Wait, is this back where we were? So we went to the left, opened that, and then... Because, I don't know, I feel like there's something right there. I mean, I could easily just be missing it.
They never learn. Avengers, we got this.
Fucking noise that thing hit.
Apparently that was the last of
The noise that came off that shield when that laser was like trying to delete it was... Oh, that was something else. Also, again, why is it... just fucking annoying. The game's getting on my last nerves, and that's not something you want to do at the end of the game. Because, Look, it doesn't matter, like, okay, this game's not good, but it doesn't matter how good your game is, if your ending sucks. The sad fact is that nobody's gonna remember, like, all the fun times they had, like, playing the game normally, because they're just gonna remember the ending sucks. Mass Effect 3. Mass Effect 3 is a great example. There are some good moments in Mass Effect 3, but nobody remembers those moments, because all they focus on is the fact that the ending was a load of garbage. Okay, I think I did something there, because I got one of those rare resources that I need to upgrade shit. I also got a trophy, which has me believe that there was definitely something I did there. I mean, there were a lot of dudes, and I just kind of smacked them with the shield. You're kidding, right?
The reactor is powered
Yet again,
by 4 energy junctions.
been in this exact same room before.
Should destroy the reactor.
I've been in the exact same room, doing the exact same thing.
Energy junction destroyed.
I'm just gonna get some pot shots off this guy. Oh my god, what the hell happens? I think one of my things is like I get a defense buff or something like that, but Jesus. Oh, that reminds me. I should probably get some skills, because I think I have, like, 3 or 4 skills I can... No, 2. But still, 2's a lot. Let's go with that.
Another junction down.
Ouch.
Another energy junction is gone.
Like, see, it only jumped off of 3 things, but if you want to just defy the laws of nature for a couple of seconds, it could easily, like...
Bring the pain, V. Bring them down.
Good work. The arc reactor is powering down.
And then the mission just ends. No, like, yeah, high five, team, or whatever, like... It's just, you finish the mission. Goodbye.
Thank you, Avengers. We'll continue monitoring AIM's facilities. Last thing we need is a highly unstable arc reactor in their hands.
Let's get a look at the gear that I have. Both of these are bad. 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 Oof. Fine. It's a legendary. I can't ditch legendary. Bad. Bad. Better. Bad. Fallen Prime Synthoid? Where the hell do I kill a Fallen Prime? Okay. You know what? They told me Thor mission. Let's do Thor mission. I remember them bullshitting me about how, like, there's some mission the Thor... I don't know if that's gonna be the thing or what, but I'd rather do that than stumble in the dark doing side missions. Also, if I had known that I had to do side missions now, I probably would have just tried to bang out that Iron Man and Cap mission that I did a little while ago.
Shield intercepted a somewhat bizarre...
I don't fucking care. Just get to the mission.
We need to find out who these Woken are, and what their prototype device does.
And let us not forget the one impersonating me. Poorly.
I thought they were rather accurate.
They were not.
So you're not flattered? Well, I think there's a lot more going on here than identity theft.
And, like, here's the other thing, too. Like, you get all the new characters and crud like that, but since they expect you to actually play the game with, like, your base characters, it automatically means that any character that you get later on is going to be worse off than the characters that you've had. Kamala and Iron Man are, for the most part, going to be objectively better than Thor and Cap, because Thor and Cap have shitty gear, are like level 2, and have no abilities. At least Kamala and Iron Man have some abilities and decent gear.
I begin to suspect AIM never left this place.
I'm not so sure. This doesn't feel
I'm
like
going to
they're
investigate
involved.
that.
Either way,
Those two things. Those three things.
Destroy the false god! Dare? I am the one true Thor!
I don't think these Woken can be reasoned with, sir. There is an elite AIM unit near you. Defeat them, and you may gain something useful.
Ouch. Gonna sit there, bud? He was not doing anything there for a second. chest over there. Just hold on.
The call's origin point is not far.
Okay, no, he's not.
Look
I
for a
thought
chest
for
with
sure
gear
Thor was
nearby.
wearing some Tims there, and I was gonna be very excited if he was wearing Tims.
Aim has arrived.
Enemies. Man, they really know how to make an enemy that, like, is pointless.
Enemies.
This place feels...
Bye.
I wonder how many Woken are present.
I suspect many. Likely bewitched.
Alright, yeah, I found some shit. Let's just go and find this big bad and hope that it has what I need. I'm gonna give myself the 22 one.
What is that?
A twisted monument dedicated to me and path home. Whatever that.
Okay, let's check it out. Carefully. Looks like it. Jarvis?
I'll scan the monument and get answers.
Hit him. Thank you.
The monument also appears to be a signal transmitter.
Which is why we read it as the source of the call.
Indeed. It's linked to a nearby structure.
Skill, please. Let's get aired one. Oh, specialty ones. Let's go with
It
that.
just started emitting strange energy readings.
Then our mission is clear. Surely our imposter and this machine lie within.
Let's check it out.
The structure is sealed, but I should be able to bypass the main door controls.
Do the Woken appear familiar to you as well?
Yes. Either they're part of AIM or some kind of radical offshoot.
Wow, not really going on the whole intricate way to open a door thing. You left a button right at the front of the fucking door for me to stand on and open. Oh, you know how it goes there. I picked those up, yeah.
The strange power readings are growing stronger, which is probably a bad thing.
Roger that.
This cult was clearly part of AIM before diverging from their core tenet of
You know,
science above all else.
It's just speaking to me how, like, cool this doesn't look.
There's a chest with special
Like, there's no special effect that goes
location.
when I'm, like,
There's a
flying
chest with
around,
gear
no
close
nothing.
by.
Like, there's plenty of effects when I'm fighting, but flying around, nothing. And it just doesn't look right. And also, it's sad that this is more fun than actually hitting them right now. I still don't know who does that, because I've gotten hit by it twice now, and I still don't know. Oh, there's a chest right over here. Oh. Got it.
This imposter does not only insult me, he besmirches all of Asgard. Not alone.
Dude.
The building is open. Nice work. The strange power readings are growing stronger, which is probably a bad thing.
Roger that.
Alright, let's go do this.
Look for a chest containing special resources nearby.
Yeah, I'm not really too into getting that right now, Jarvis.
Another foe vanquished.
Cool. Just chilling out. Always good.
There's the entrance.
What do I gotta break these? What do I gotta do?
Another trap. Destroying the nearby transformers should bypass the security systems and allow us access.
You know, I really love that that cool thing that the game does, where that if you have like your like ability active and you get hit or damaged or some bullshit like that, you just lose all the bar. That's really cool. Somebody can get Hulk, right? Good.
Avengers, go!
That was the last one.
I don't even know what's going on right now. There's so much things on the screen.
Salvation has arrived.
Thanks, Kamala. Gotta secure the area, because of course I do. I spin Synthoid. Spinthoid would have been a good funny name for it. There's a couple of missions that I'm just doing that I don't even think I looked at. They might be like card related or whatever, but I just have not even been looking at them.
The door is open.
Who dares force entry to our holy shrine? Charlatan! It is I, the true god of thunder. Face me then, and let your lie be exposed. Welcome, interlopers.
Thor? This is pretty weird.
And annoying. Face me in battle, deceiver. We shall see who is worthy of the name of Thor. Oh, my worshipper's faith is not in question. Woken, hear me! The false god comes! Destroy him!
Enemy sighted.
Why is this guy in an aim base? If he's pretending to be Thor...
Fight me, charlatan! I would not sully Mjolnir with your blood. Face instead my understudy.
Your understudy's a robot, because can't get, you know, interesting character designs or anything like that. Gotta have, these robots.
Cool. I love this game. This game. This game is getting on my last nerves, and I'm not even like I'm one mission away. But because this stupid ass game was like, you need to grind out materials now.
You got lucky, but I've covered our tracks. You'll never find us.
I'll take that bet.
I pity you. In league with an imposter.
Also, I'm like 90% sure that whatever thing I'm missing from the required list,
okay,
I didn't get.
Thor vows his followers will join him in Asgard. Should they truly seek to open a way, only disaster can result. This woman, Helen Gable, spoke of documents. I must find
What is this?
them.
Digital records are unlikely to exist.
I must try. The name of Thor has been used to sow lies. I will put an end to it. Die.
Let's just get that. Fuck it. Why do I have so many vests for Thor? No, you know what? I'm just gonna delete these. Ooh. Yeah. I like how somewhere during the middle of that I got also, let's just get stupid outfit on. I'm curious about something. Oh wow, I managed to do both the daily challenges for Thor without even seeing it. Defeat an enemy with lightning attacks, really? Also, can I just say, like, I hate this system where it's like you need to do daily and weekly challenges in order to get these done, but oh, they only replenish like a certain amount of time, and it's stupid. It's stupid, and I don't like it. And also, I still haven't gotten this stupid one. Okay, you know what? Board table refreshes in 20 seconds. We need to refresh. You know what's going to happen? What's going to happen is I'm going to Google this energy amplifiers from Fallen Prime Synthoids. Gonna Google this right now, and we're gonna figure out what mission it's on. And by we, I mean just me. Are gonna figure out
where it is, and I'm gonna get this stupid mission done so I can finish this stupid ass game. Avengers Prime Synthoids. Amplifier. Energy amplifiers are an assignment item dropped only when the player has the revealed assignment. They are found after destroying prime synthoids of any type and can be picked up from the bodies. They will only drop blah blah blah. I know that. There are 2 missions where prime synthoids spawn. The first one is Captain America's iconic mission, Rocket's Red Glare. The mission is in the Utah Badlands, and you can trap Captain America's iconic mission thingy, whatever. There. We're gonna do this mission. We're gonna get this done, and then we're gonna finish this stupid game, and then there's a good chance I might take a break from this game afterwards. Because this is very much souring my, my taste of the experience. It doesn't matter if the hare managed to get through the entire race just fine. He didn't make it to the finish line first. Tripped at the finish line.
Commander Hill. Ames
No. I don't care. Just get me to this mission so I can find this stupid enemy and be done with it. Defeat enemies with sprinter. Oh god. Defeat enemies with thrown shield attacks. Great. Wait. Thrown shield. Yeah, so I thought it was gonna be like. Wait a minute. I buffed that, though. Do not tell me. Oh my god, do not tell me that, Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna complain about that if that's the case. So I'm like 90% sure I buffed
First thing you'll have to do is acquire
one
the
of
launch
the
code for this
artifacts that were
space
present
elevator.
in that slot.
That'll be
Because
risky.
I was like, oh great, now I can finally get that upgraded. Because my thought process was that all of them had the same artifact, and as such, would... I don't know why, but all of them had the same artifact, and therefore if I buffed one of them, it would buff it for all of them. However, I think that whenever I got as much as I did, which means it was either as Thor or some other combination of that, I think it just buffed it for the one character,
You know where
and
to find
ate of my things.
A local AIM base commander has some, so we're gonna pay them a visit.
Which, my god, that's stupid. Yet another stupid decision. I am so salty about this game now. I was very much like willing to like end this game on like a decent note of like, it's not terrible, but it could have been a lot better. But I am like, no, this game is bad now.
Look for a chest with gear nearby.
Jarvis,
A chest with gear close by.
now is not the time to be telling me about gear. I'm maybe gonna get like these 2, Wait, Prime Adept Synthoids. Is this the guy that I'm looking for? Oh my god, that was it! So, you know, I'm glad that I stopped to do that. Oh, cool. Great. Yet another case of, oh, you can't get to that because you don't pass the skill check. Hulk, what the fuck are you doing, man? I'm gonna... Ew. No, you know what? I don't care. I really don't care enough to spend the next however many minutes doing this. I just want to get this mission done now that I have the piece that I need so I can finish this stupid-ass game.
I'm guessing the big one's the base commander.
The one in the central area, yes.
Let's get his attention.
Look for a chest containing special resources nearby.
Jarvis, not now.
Got your back.
Thanks, Hulk.
I'm down. Thank you. Corner pocket. Enemy down.
Just...
Excellent work. Extracting the launch codes now. Not quite. The elevator is controlled by a multi-point authentication system powered by 3 junction boxes. Jarvis will need control of them to fake the authentication to get you inside.
They never learn.
A shield ally is in trouble nearby and needs your help.
Well, that's too bad for them, isn't it?
Sir, AIM is now on full alert. You should expect heavy resistance at the transport center.
Also, can we talk about how the frame rate is like 2 frames per second right now?
Theo, work your magic.
You're safe now.
Get access to the 3 junctions, keeping the security system locked
Oh
down.
boy,
Jarvis
defend
will
the
get inside.
thing so Jarvis
He's
can
gonna try to
hack
kick him
for a
out,
certain
see if
amount
he
of
can keep
time.
their
That's what I
forces
love
at
to
bay.
see. That's like my favorite part about this game, is when it
More
like
junctions, the better.
just gives me mindless stuff to do.
Jarvis is gonna start now.
We've got the advantage.
C is getting attacked. Yeah, I think my plan is just gonna be I'm gonna stay at one of them until the others get
You
attacked.
have to get AIM off those junctions.
Hill, do not talk to me about this shit right now.
ones and zeros he's spitting out seem promising, but we need to keep control of the junctions.
Wow, this frame rate is like taking a shit.
AIM's got control of a junction. They're trying to lock out Jarvis.
Wow, they're trying to lock out the robot that has access to 2 other points on the map.
AIM's got a junction back.
I mean, that's what his theme song's about. Just throwing the shield.
Have to get AIM off those junctions.
Thanks, Hulk. Cool. Glitching out that. Everybody's just having a ball. This is the Avengers, people.
All security locks on the elevator have been disabled. You're clear to go, Cap.
All right.
Great.
One super long elevator ride coming up.
I don't know why it's always when I stream that I end up burping so much.
A warning, sir. This is going to be a rather rocky ride.
Everyone hold on! No telling what kind of defenses this satellite has. We get in, set the place to self-destruct, and then get the hell out. Clear?
Crystal.
You know, I could give the game credit because it actually has a relatively unique thing now, because at least we're now in a space station, which is different than the fucking 8 different AIM labs that we've been at so far. But that's like saying, oh man, it's like, I give the guy credit, he's not an asshole, or like,
AIM really likes redundancies, don't they?
or like praising a marathon runner, because, well no, praising an Olympic marathon runner, because they're like, oh, you know, he didn't come in first place, but I mean, he could still walk, so it's like, it's just giving, it'd be the equivalent, it's just giving praise for shit that should be, like, expected. No offense. But, like, variety is something that games need. Because if you don't have variety, nobody's gonna play your game for more than the required amount of time. Oh, I'm supposed to be destroying these things. And all the missions, like there's multiple different missions that are just go to this thing and destroy it, or go to that thing and destroy it. Not to mention the fact that I was just praising about them having a uniqueness because, you know, we're in a space station. But right now, this is again, the exact same loadout that was in a previous mission that wanted me to destroy beacons in a lab. Except that it's just in space. There's no variety here. All the enemies are robots. There is no unique enemies. Like, maybe for that last mission where it was, like, you know, what, I don't even know what's happening. Like, maybe for that last mission where we had to fight, like, disciples of the fake Thor, like, maybe it could have been that he's, like, recruiting Inhumans, and we fight, like, Inhuman guys and, like, knock them out. I mean, we obviously don't kill the human people, but we destroy the robots, so you could just be like, oh, we had to knock out these Inhumans, or, you know, maybe they're, like, radical and, like, have already done, like, some crimes or whatever. Like, I don't know. Just I'm tired of fighting robots. I'm tired of seeing the same rooms. I played through this game for like... Well, I did 2.5 hours for the first stream, like an hour and a half for the second stream. So that's 4 hours, and then I did 2.5 for the third stream, so that's 6.5 hours, and then whatever gets added onto this stream. So I've definitely streamed for at least 8 hours of this game, and played for a couple more hours offline. Also, that same room was in the Rescue Captain America mission.
Station integrity critical. Please evacuate immediately.
Except for that button in the middle. Oh, and the mission's over. You know, we got into the elevator. No cool cutscene to explain how we got out of that exploding satellite.
Jarvis, broadcast the message.
Certainly, sir.
This is Captain America. To anyone out there resisting the tyranny of AIM, to everyone who's scared or doesn't know where to turn,
2 abilities.
the
Huh?
Avengers are back. And we
Let's
won't
get
let you
that
down
one and that one, shall we? And gear. Hopefully there's some good gear. It's not great, but definitely better than what I had, I think. Well, no, not definitely better than what I had. It's not great, but it's not great, but it could be better. This gives me a... There. Makes it a little bit more worthwhile. What is the deal with all of this gear being, like, the shittiest gear imaginable? I'm only getting, like, a difference of 1%. There. Continue campaign, please. Thank you. Let's get this over with. Also, I'm sure you can probably hear it in the recording because it's extremely loud. But sorry about the PS4 turning into a fan while this is going on.
This morning, the heads of all major military...
Wait, you're telling me that this guy is reporting from the Daily Bugle and they didn't get motherfucking J. Jonah Jameson or Peter Parker to be doing that shit?
Hovering above our major cities. As the military begins to mobilize,
Stupid.
a tense standoff has gripped the nation.
Of course. That's my tech. Is my cloaking tech.
Wait a minute. Something's happening.
Emergency. Inhuman activity detected. Please evacuate the area immediately. AIM is here for your protection.
Sir, I'm receiving a distress call from a resistance sanctuary in New York.
AIM's trying to draw us out. If we rescue them, it'll look like we're attacking.
Doesn't matter what it looks like. We see someone who needs help, and we help. So you do what you need to do. We're leaving at dawn.
Hey, Cap.
I got Pym to send us what he has on New York if you want to take a look. Meet me in the tech lab.
On my way.
Why do I gotta meet her in the tech lab? I don't care. I don't care. I want to beat this game and be done. I thought I could switch to him.
All right, Nat. What have we got?
Turns out Pym has been tracking that thing since it showed up in the sky. It doesn't seem to follow a set route, so we can't anticipate its movements. His best guess is that it responds to activity alerts from AIM's agents, coupled with its own sensors.
It's gonna see us coming.
Probably. The Resistance will feed us their data, so we'll have intel on its location at all times. That should at least give us a leg up.
Great. Get the Quinjet set up. I want to be ready for takeoff ASAP.
Consider it done.
Great. Alright. First off, we go to Iron Man. I need to switch him out of this stupid fucking outfit. There. Kamala's fine. Thor is fine. I really don't care about making sure that Hulk is up to snuff. Or Black Widow. I'm probably going to end up playing as them, but hopefully the game's not going to screw me over. I'm also just going to switch to Kamala, because she's fucking power level 29. And everybody else, by comparison, is so much worse than her. I mean, yeah. Whoa. I'm just looking at this. Did it jump the power level? Is it scale the power level for what character you play as? Iron Man. Oh my god. It scales to what character you play as. So if I did this as Black Widow... Wait. Okay, no, 14. 14 seems to be the minimum. But, holy crap, that's stupid. Yeah. Well, shit, I don't want to play as Kamala and then have because it's probably going to force me to... If this is the last mission, it's probably going to force me to play as everybody. So I don't want to play as Kamala, have it be 28, and then... fuck. You know what? Fuck it. What's the worst that happens? I quit the mission. I don't do it on stream or whatever. I don't know. I don't care anymore. I just want to beat the game. This game has been way too annoying to me in the last this whole stream for me to be I am absolutely good to go back and do this.
All right, what's the play?
Not sure there's any chance of us getting into this city undetected.
Yeah, pretty sure you rising from the dead is gonna attract attention.
Then we give them something to draw their attention. Like maybe a son of Odin.
I will bring the lightning, Captain. They won't even see you on the ground.
We're being hailed, sir.
Put them through.
Hello? Anyone out there? They found us. They say we need to be cured, but we know what that means. Please, someone...
What's this? Someone found a radio? Don't worry. You'll all be cured soon.
Jarvis, can you get a location?
Right away, sir. I've traced the call back to an apartment in the evacuation zone.
I don't get it. Why are they evacuating?
Because of us, Inhumans. To them, we're a disease.
AIM has people believing they're dangerous. It's only gotten worse over the years.
I don't even know what Kamala was just grabbing onto there. There's a thing over there I want to get. I might as well try and get her some gear while I'm here. Also, Kamala was level 28 when I did this, and now all the enemies are like 29.
There's a chest.
Oh, sorry about that. Oh, I did not expect that. Now everything hurts. It's one of those lovely sneezes that they happen and then every fiber of your being dies a little bit. Oh boy, look, more JPEGs. Oh my god, that... Jesus. I get why it's like that, but like, come on.
There they are.
Intruder alert! Code red!
Sit tight. We'll get you out of there.
Those power cells control the locking mechanism. That did it. Leo, work your magic.
You're safe now.
Look for a chest with gear nearby.
They can work on securing that area. Just gonna hit this, hit that. Grab this real quick. Hey, collectible. Hey, comics are always good. Warning, one or more gear slots is full. I guess I should ditch some of these. Oops. I just realized I boosted it. Meant to do that. Nah. I'll boost that, though. I can't not equip legendary gear. That's, like... Actually, hang on to that. I'll ditch these. Ditch that. And ditch that. Alright, so, I should be good now. Man, that fucking frame rate is like abysmal. And this is on fucking power saving mode. There we go.
Thank you.
Please, they've been searching the city for Inhumans. Our friends were on the way to the safe house.
Fine. Go now. Find safety.
Better hurry. Don't know how many of these guys are out there.
I've located another containment cell.
How could we let this happen?
We have a chance to stop them now.
Why am I finding all, like, artifacts?
One of our shield allies nearby could use some help.
Of course it's a shield ally. Oh, there you go. Oh. Okay, I'll be honest, I don't know what the sitch with this is. So, sorry, dude. Nothing personal, kid, but I want to finish the game. I'm going for side chests, because usually chests are easy, and chests might help me beat the goddamn mission, but I am not going to sit here and try and figure out how to save this person. Is that as mean as that sounds? Like, see, like that. I had polymorph active, and then it got one of the, like, unmissable hits, and all of it gone. I was not on the ground during that, so I feel like I should not have been hit by that.
our resistance allies is close by and could use some help.
They're empty.
What's dead should stay dead, Captain.
And the weak give way to the strong.
Sounds familiar. Those guys lost too.
Look for a chest containing special resources nearby.
That's enough from these Fianle.
Let's find the Inhumans. Well, we know they're heavily armed.
And they love to hear themselves talk.
Sounds familiar.
Oh shit, did I get a new legendary vest? Oh, but this one... Wait. Why does this one have 3... I don't get why that one has 3 perks and the other one has 2. Well, let me upgrade it a little bit just to see. 'Cause I got plenty of resources that I can spend on upgrading. Yeah, so I gained 14% on that, but I lose 1% on defense, which isn't terrible, but 21% chance taking damage grants an intrinsic burst, and grants a willpower burst when critically injured. That's pretty good. 60% chance perfect evading. I don't use that. 42% chance for an intrinsic burst when critically injured. And minus 50... Yeah, I can't pass that up. That's really good. I'll save the legendary one, but... Yeah, that is just... It's just not as good. Heavy combos finish. Yeah, no, it's not as good. At least I don't think it is. I will boost this, however. No point in...
Scene.
Get off me! Watchdogs!
Protect the Inhumans!
Avengers! Help!
Get them! We can halt the infection! No one else will suffer!
We're not infected!
What's in the... Oh. Really? Okay, game, you are like... Oh. Don't have high five ready.
It's not safe out here. But
Now, like, look, I keep getting legendary shit. I don't get why I mean, is it just because it's the last mission? Okay, so what is my current? 29% chance, weak point attacks grant a defense buff, standard range attacks deal cryo damage, held enemies continually take cryo damage. It's... fuck it. Who cares? Last mission, I don't even use the ranged attacks that much.
Dr. Pym is sending agents to escort the survivors out of the city. He's alerted them, but they're trapped inside. Forwarding the code to the safe house entrance.
That flying thing is heading right for it. Patrols must have found it.
Well, good thing one of us can fly.
We have to get them out of there.
Even with the minus 15, it still manages to...
Not by accident.
Let's just do this.
One of their agents is down.
Bye.
Another agent down. Well done. That squad member has been neutralized.
Oh, bye.
Another enemy defeated.
Avengers, charge!
Actually, I just thought about something. I got a skill point a while ago. I should probably... Ooh, I got 2. Alright. Let's get this, because that's pretty good. No. Where's the one that is... Yeah, let's grab... Big boy. Sentiment of the fucking... I literally just did all this stuff that you're telling me, game. I don't have any higher level gear available. Dismantle that. There. Happy. Let's get rid of that.
What's Pym's ETA?
His agents are on their way, but they'll need time.
Not sure how much we've got. Watchdogs are closing in.
Oh, shit.
Safe house is nearby.
I'm picking up something in the atmosphere. A derivative of Terrigen, but I've never seen anything like it.
Are we in danger?
Aren't we always?
True. Avengers, come on! Glad you're here. We can't. They have this thing hunting Inhumans. We tried to sneak out, but they have eyes everywhere. We'll take care of the watchdogs. Don't worry. Not them. That thing in the sky.
Thing in the sky.
Stay down until the resistance comes in. 4. Looks like we're gonna need some air support on this one. Whatever this new threat is, I will meet it in the sky.
Terrigen levels rising.
Activate respirators.
What, did they get Songbird? Because that shadow looked kind of like Songbird there for a second. Also, don't be like, that thing in the sky. And it's like, it's a ship.
That machine is the source of the altered Terrigen. It's been genetically modified to seek out the presence of the inhuman gene and eliminate the host.
It's killing Inhumans?
How? hold on. I gotta see something. Okay, I can just fucking grab them. I guess it's just weaker enemies. Ooh, there we go. Didn't do exactly what I was thinking that would do. This game is like... I feel like it's fucking falling apart at the seams, man. Where's the weak point exactly? Jarvis? There we go. Ouch. Alright, where is weak point? There is weak point. This is it. We're in the end game now. Oh wow, I didn't even see the amount of like just of ads that were behind me. There we go.
All clear. What is this thing?
Let's get its black box back to the Chimera. I'll do some digging.
I feel like that's not the last mission game. You were like, oh, the Avengers need to be prepped out for this final mission, and it's like that.
Jarvis,
I don't think that.
I've uploaded
Okay,
the
well
warship's
now.
transmitter database. Trace launch location.
Retracing flight path.
When did she get that suit?
Tarleton wants to kill us all. We have to do something.
Can't cure the Inhumans, so he's gotta take them all out. And this is just the beginning.
Sir?
What do we got?
According to the flight path, the machine originated from the San Francisco Bay.
No, that's not possible. I flew over that area dozens of times after Ava.
Perhaps this is a ruse. They mean to throw us off course.
Unlikely. Residual radiation and mineral deposits on the wreckage confirms the craft has been in the Bay Area recently.
Then how did no one see it?
Same way they didn't see the warships coming. It's cloaked.
A quarantine. No aircraft, no ships in or out.
Hiding in plain sight.
Exactly.
Sir, I've just intercepted a signal.
Warships. Hundreds of them deploying out of San Francisco.
No. No, they'll kill thousands if we don't stop them.
Then we go to the source. And shut it down.
The way she's
Jarvis,
like, they'll kill thousands.
Plot a course to San Francisco.
At once,
I mean, it's bad. Don't get me wrong, it's bad. It's just,
Okay.
you know, it's not the millions that we're usually used to.
If we're going into battle with our big-headed friends, Death Fortress, Robot Army, and the flotilla of warships, we might as well look good doing it, right?
Tony.
Right.
Okay, Tony, you put these suits in. Okay, Black Widow's looks good. Kamala's I don't like. Stark's is fine. Cap's I don't like. Thor's is fine.
Avengers assemble.
Yeah, we don't really say that.
Just be cool, kid.
Got it.
The name of the trophy they just popped was Avengers Assemble, by the way. But also, the Stark outfit they just gave Hulk pants. And also, I got the materials to make these things like
Do you have the
a
fortress?
while ago, and just now you're like, oh yeah, now everybody's got these outfits that are like super great.
Georgia Boy sure has been busy.
They're right on top of your heat signal, Cap. That must be the source of AIM's Terrigen.
Now take us down.
Kamala and I will take out the main control tower.
Thor, Tony, knock
Oh, why am I
those
Cap?
generators as you can. We stop that signal. We stop those warships. Hulk, clear a path.
I like that they just now gave me like a prompt like, use anti-gravity pads to boost through the air.
AIM's down another hangar. Or 3.
Pace yourself, Stark.
Hey, some people don't have 1,000 years of blowing stuff up to look forward
Good,
to.
all these guys seem to be weak.
Oh, we missed you, Thor.
Feels like only yesterday we were all together like this.
Still bringing the dad jokes, Cap. Okay.
Help my goofy goblin gamer brain get through this. Where am I going? What is this? Oh, defeat all the AIM forces. And bye.
All generators down.
No sign of the other Inhumans.
Have some faith. They gotta be around here somewhere.
I was wondering when my old friends would make their appearance. Brings a tear to my eye to see you all assembled together again. You're making this easy for me. Offering yourselves up for the slaughter.
Ouch.
Let me guess. Robots glowing purple?
Leveled up, nice.
Control units remotely. Take those out first.
Oh, cool, even better. I hit one guy with that shield.
Take him out. Your time's up, George. I'm coming for you.
Alright. Skills. I wanted to get what I thought I leveled up. What even?
Mystic to the end. You die with a smile on your face.
Avengers, on me.
They wish they had a gamma monster on their team.
They do. Abomination?
But is he house trained?
The gunships are emitting a strange, dark mist.
What is this?
People everywhere are starting to panic. They're running and screaming. Some seem affected by the mist. It's like it's triggering something inside of them. Oh, I can't believe it. AIM is firing on the Air Force. Let's get out of here, run!
Captain Rogers, we told ourselves Terrigen was going to change the world.
I know. We made a mistake, George.
Don't call me that. George failed. MODOK won't. We can't cure this, or what we've become.
What are you saying?
Power cannot be controlled. I know that now. It has to be destroyed.
No.
Our sacrifice will be remembered, Captain.
What did... MODOK stands for, like... Isn't it, like... machine organism designed only for killing? Or something like that?
Let's take out that signal tower.
And his face.
I'm with her.
As am I.
Big guy?
We can't get to the last transmitter in the
Okay, he's got some gloves, so that's
We
cool.
got this. The door ahead leads to the transmitter's base. I'll follow Hulk's lead and try not to fall to my death.
Good plan. Give me a
I'm
second.
gonna follow my
Accessing the
death.
system.
You are not telling me right now about the shield block. After all of the game that put... Oh my god, you're...
Get that door open.
On it. Keep an eye on its force.
Oh, there's a
field
global
generators.
mission.
When
Wait,
they pulse
what was
yellow,
that?
Take them out.
Kill Captain Rogers. Without him, they'll crumble.
Hey, I think I understood that.
Whoa, 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 Hulk! There's a teenager on this channel. Watch your mouth.
This is futile, Captain. You're leading your people to their death as they once led you to yours. And for what? None of your adoring fans will know you died for them.
Yeesh. Really got the whole villain monologue thing down, doesn't it?
5 years of practice.
Starting to sound like you, Stark.
We'll work on it.
Could use some help. Here we go.
Jetpack guys annoying anyone else?
Kind of remind me of another flying suit of armor.
Do it.
How dare you talk about
I saw that there was a thing for global missions about
the Avengers.
blocking attacks, so I'm just gonna...
I'm not seeing any yellow force field generators.
They will be by the door. Just give me a minute.
Well, I guess a 5-year nap makes a man impatient.
The captain has high expectations for all of us. We shall exceed them. See? You got the right attitude.
Well, that helped out a lot. I'm sorry. Oh, wow. Yeah, he's alive in there, but... Let's see if I can just get him to try and do that again. You son of a bitch, Hulk!
I've opened the force field generators, Cap. Take down that shield.
Thanks, Nat.
Where is this thing? There's this thing. Wait, so... Jesus Christ.
The defense shield is down now. How's that door coming?
Hard to hack and fight at the same time. Are you not having fun?
Yes, I am not having fun, Black Widow.
Those adaptoids! They've got inhuman powers!
I see them. We've got our job, kid. Let Cap do his.
Reason must guide our future now. The time for heroes is over.
Bobblehead still talking? Really?
Widow, did you see that?
Sure did.
I was like, bam! You're history, buddy!
Kamala.
I know, focus.
Hey, I saw, and I thought you were awesome.
Thanks!
Yeah, you were kind of off.
Looks like the gloves are off now.
Were they ever on?
Keep him busy. I've almost got the door.
Need a hand here, Fabio.
Prince Fabio to you. On my way.
Tony, how's the suit holding up?
Is this your way of asking me if I've put on a few pounds?
That's not what I meant.
Hey, not
Oh shit, I went down already at some point during this match. I forgot. Oh, I gotta be careful. I don't want to fucking... I don't want to fuck this up. Ah shit, the adaptoid! Oh, I'm ah!
Got the door.
The way you managed to infiltrate my company was impressive.
Isn't it really Monica's company? Cap, he's overriding the gates.
I'm in. Hulk, keep him busy. I'm in some sort of power conduit room. Probably for the last transmitter. Everything's electrified.
Look for fail-safe switches. AIM's gotta have a way to shut things down for repairs.
There's something wrong! We should have spotted Inhumans by now!
Think about how high security the prison was. AIM's not gonna give them up that easy.
But we can't free them until we
Oh.
know AIM's not going to gas them into oblivion.
Tony, some tact would be good.
Right, sorry. Kamala.
No, you're right. We have to stop that signal.
Already on it. Just keep me covered.
Captain, you weren't there. You didn't hear the testimonies, the pain. No one should have to live like this.
On that, at least, we agree.
I've seen what happens when the people in power decide who deserves to live. I'm not about to let history repeat itself.
Then don't force us to live through another A-Day.
I don't think you and I did, George. That's part of the problem. Found my way up. Here goes nothing. Almost there.
You, big brain, over here.
Careful, Cap. I'm picking up strange electromagnetic readings in that tower.
Couldn't be this easy.
Give him hell, Cap. I'll join you when I'm finished here.
I'll do my best. Gotta get these guys one-phase just. How are the rest of you?
I'm helping Black Widow kick butt.
Focus on those butts, kid.
Oh, right.
I think we found where they're holding the Inhumans.
We need to get to the central complex now.
I'm tied up here.
I've got Jarvis working on the best way to get all those people out of here.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I got
Doing what I should
that.
a long time ago.
Not bad, Tony.
But remember to tell Bruce about my brief moment of maturity?
You have ruined the moment.
What am I doing?
The transmitter's power source is somewhere just above you.
Up it is.
I'm gonna totally do this. Yeah, I'm not tempted to risk it for the biscuit.
Mind over matter.
Sure.
Looks like the transmitter is powered by 3 cores. Take these guys out, and I'll give you a terminal to open their housing units.
Copy that.
How many of these guys are there?
Our cause is just. The number doesn't matter.
Funny, kind of feels like it matters.
How's it going there, Cap?
Just cleaning up.
Got you a terminal. Open the cores, destroy them, and the signal should die.
And no more Inhumans will.
We can come out of this with our humanity intact, Captain.
You and I have very different definitions of humanity.
Doesn't he know you can't spell Inhuman without the human part?
And that's how the giant brain genius got schooled by a teenager.
I don't have anything. That's why I'm like whiffing these.
You almost got it, Cap.
The bigger the fight ain't what's up. The more I know we're on the right track.
Wise words, Captain.
I hate the glowing eyes.
The transmission should be dead.
No,
Like,
I'm still
that's,
reading a
I think
signal
that's just
from
my
the
biggest problem with it. It's a
excavation
little bit too
The heat
bulky, and I
signal
hate the
saw
glowing
in
eyes.
It caused the earthquakes. Whatever's behind those walls, MODOK doesn't want us to get it.
Got bigger problems, Cap.
Shit.
Did he just swear? Was that a swear?
Thanks, Tony. A little busy right now.
Okay, need a hand?
Okay, let me get a skill then.
Take out those guns.
On it.
Under mine. Good. Then meet me up ahead.
Die, Avenger! Like an ant beneath my shoe. Monica should have let you burn with me.
What you thinking, Cap?
The beacon must have been a deep...
I just thought about something. While we're sitting here...
Boy, somehow Tarleton's still transmitting.
You struggle against the unstoppable tide of progress, Avengers.
This just got a whole lot weirder.
What has happened to
Oh, why did she have that mask on? It's stupid.
Slow me down, but I have enough mist to blanket the world.
Avengers, no warships make it out of the quarantine zone. Tony, take out those thrusters.
Thought you'd never ask. Come on, George, you're killing innocent people.
No quips, Stark. That's not like you.
Might be able to take out his thrusters.
All this wasted effort. It will make no difference. Inhumanity is a blight on this earth.
I'll take it from here. Everyone fan out. Buy me some time.
Monica already contaminated me with your blood, Captain Rogers. She made me into the thing I hate the most. I'm willing to die with them now, for the good of all.
Lots of power coming off that thing on his back.
On it.
Maybe if you take out his main thruster.
Good call. That might give me a window. assemble on me.
Not quite yet.
Nat, move in.
Right behind you.
Damn it. Options, people. Aye. On my way.
As soon as he's got enough power, blast him.
And his shield will fall. Understood. Behold nature's wrath. All power flows through me. I know to me.
Oh my god, game!
You don't understand. You can't help but hurt others. Only I can stop you.
What is that thing?
Sentry.
Oh.
I'm getting the feeling that gem in his forehead isn't just to look pretty.
I think we've got bigger problems.
Yeah, on it.
They're just dropping the Kree name in here.
You cannot win.
Get up! Over here! Get on board!
Kamala, heads up. Big guy, Kamala needs you.
Oh wait, I have my ult. Okay, sweet. It gives me separate revives if I'm the different characters.
people to safety.
Heads up. Losing your leader worked to stop you once. Shall we try?
I was gonna say, it's gotta make me play as Black Widow, right? There's no way that they would... Why did I start with, like, one bullet? Oh, I don't like that she doesn't have a double jump. I liked it a lot more when I played as Cap, who had double jump. I also love how, like, right now this is nothing but just shoot the thing. Oh shit. I love the frame rate drop every time. Code file on MODOK. Jesus.
So much for making you see reason. If you wish to stand with your captain, you can die together.
It baffles me why they would just be like, this is an Avengers game, and we focus on the Avengers, and just the Avengers. And then they're like, we got a Kree Sentinel as the final boss.
Come on, hurry! Don't look back! Hulk, hold on! I'm coming to you!
Don't you understand? I was supposed to control Terrigen, replace the superpowered. Instead, I created something inhuman.
No! This isn't how you make things right! We deserve a chance!
What is the moral of
You
this?
can use this power for good, but you're no hero. You're just a mistake.
The only one left to convince is yourself. Embiggen!
No, why would you say Ambeg? Why would you shout it? Like, I get it, but like, It only works. It really only works in anime. You don't shout M big and then make it cool. Also, this is kind of cool. I'll give this credit. Only problem being is that
good isn't a thing you are.
Inhumans are born destructive, violent.
You're wrong. I'm not sick. I never was.
like that's cool, but it would have been cooler if it was like an actual fight, like, you know, a one-off thing. Magnificent Mrs. Marvel finished.
Oh no. No, not again. Alive.
Ooh, take it easy. Ooh. You got hard, kid. Great job.
Yeah, we need to work on that passing out thing, but you did good.
Indeed.
Good. That was pretty
Oh, that frame rate.
Thanks.
Hey, can you guys give us a moment?
What?
All this time I thought I was mentoring you.
I'd given up.
And I guess what I'm trying to say is
Thank you.
Can I ask you a favor? Hi.
No, Abu.
You know you're grounded till you're 30, yes?
Yes.
Good. From now on, nothing but school. And your special field trips.
Really? Oh, Abu.
I'm so proud of you, Beta. But let's not tell Ami, okay?
Okay.
Come.
Do we have snacks?
Of course.
I'm hungry.
When did she take a picture with all of them? That's the end. What a game. Abu should have been in it more. I would have loved to have seen an Abu game. Wow. I guess I'll just reflect on this experience. I feel like there was a lot of potential here. Oh, we're getting an end credits scene because they kind of blasted through that super quick.
Elected Scientist Supreme, I will weed out the weak elements from within. No more surprises. No more distractions from our goals. Only carefully
crafted innovation. Make no mistake, AIM is still the future. From cloning to time travel, the possibilities are endless. Now, let's begin.
Okay, so Monica's still a bad guy. Shocker, shocker. Really? That's the next big threat that... Oh, that's stupid. I don't know. I would have preferred a lot of other things happen. I'd prefer almost anything happen. Up, here we go. Real credits. So, yeah, I guess let me just reflect on the game as a whole. I feel like... I mean, the thankful thing is that they didn't, like, the only grinding session that they made me do was, like, really near the end, where it was, like, get all these, things that are drops from enemies or whatever. And I just happened to do 2 different missions that didn't spawn the one enemy that I needed. Which, I'm glad that was only at the very end. But that still doesn't excuse the fact that they tried to pad out that ending by having you go collect the materials for the new suits. And then you go and do the mission at, like, the docks or whatever, and then just then you get the suits. And it just... I don't know, I didn't feel like that the final mission was like a climactic conclusion and was like building up to it. It was just kind of like, we needed to get the Avengers all back together, we got them all back together, and now let's kill MODOK. Like, there was no reason for them to have to do it then and there, except for the fact that MODOK is doing the bad thing now. Like, yeah, I don't know. The story's okay, but I feel like they started off strong-ish, and then, like, they were just, oh, we've got Tony, Cap, and, we got Tony, we got Bruce, and we got Kamala, and they're a team, and then, oh, guess what, Black Widow just shows up, and then Thor's like, oh, I was working a part-time job, and now I'm here, and then they disband. Like, you know, they get all back together, and then they're like, Tarleton didn't kill Cap, and then they're like, we're breaking up again. And it's just... It's stupid the team has to break up before the finale, because that's just the most basic of writing. Like, to make it seem like it's good. Like, if there had been a moment where... I don't know. Like, if there had been a legitimate reason for them to break up, like, that there was footage showing that, like, AIM maybe really was healing Inhumans, or that, like, Tony, like, there was evidence that Tony knew that stuff was gonna happen and did it anyway, or something. I don't know, just a better excuse than what we got. It just falls apart. Like, they set up a bunch of different... Like, it's like setting up dominoes. Like, you gotta be careful when you're putting all the pieces in place, and then if you knock it all over just the right way, it falls perfectly and looks really cool. But the problem is that they set up, like, 8 different rows of, like, 3 or 4 dominoes, and none of them look cool when you knock them all over, because it's only, like, 4 dominoes. I know that's a really bad, analogy to make for this, but analogies are kind of like my thing. And the gear is just... Like, there's no rhyme or reason as to why one piece of gear is objectively better or worse than the other. Like, when I was Thor, I had, like, you know, a whole... Like, I stuck with that those level 10 gear for a while, because it gave me, like, 15% on melee. And, you know, there were ones that were, like, power level, like, 5 higher, but still gave me nowhere near the boost in that, and only did, like, 1% better, and it's like... You can't tell... Oh, like... You can't tell me that this power level is, like, 10 times greater, but then show me that, like, I only gain 1% of the gear or whatever. It doesn't make sense. And I feel like that this campaign, for as annoying as it was really short. Like, I feel like they had all this set up, and then they just were like, crud, we don't know what the hell else to do. And then they're like, okay, well, let's get Black Widow back, let's get Thor back, let's get the breakup, let's get Cap back, and then let's go to the final fight. Yeah, licensed music. Thanks for that, by the way. I don't know if Rock You Like a Hurricane was in there at all, or all that other shit. But yeah. Why do you think I muted the vault? Why do you think I forgot to unmute the music until the final mission? And my complaints with the characters. Every character does almost identical things. They all have a ranged attack that they can do. They all have strong attacks. They all have dodge, like a dodge button. They all have some kind of parry. Like, one of the first things they'd make you learn is that the Hulk can dodge. Why on earth would Hulk want to dodge anything? He's the Hulk. Like, I know this is going to be a bad comparison, but compared to Overwatch, like, there are things in that game that, like, characters can and can't do. Like, you know, Pharah can fly. Hanzo can't fly. Like, and yes, mobility-wise, there are starkly different things, but when it comes to combat, like, you know, there are people that, like, specialize in things. Like, they can do things that other characters can't, and that's not a bad thing, because then it makes choosing that character worthwhile. If you choose Mercy, you're going to be healing everybody on the team. And, like, doing this part... Sorry, I got a text message. If you're going to be part of this team, like, there has to be a reason for playing as a certain character. Like, because if you have a choice between Black Widow, Hawkeye, and Thor, the God of Thunder, who do you think they're going to pick? If let's say, okay, for a second, let's say that, like, Hulk was a tank, so, like, he could deal out and take a lot of damage, but he can't break certain enemies' defenses. Where this is where Black Widow or Hawkeye would come in, because they have, like, some electrical ability that can disable shields, or, like, you know, weaken enemies so Hulk can damage them. Or, you know, they're weaker, so Hulk has to take the brunt of damage to do that. And Kamala could be, like, kind of like an assassin, where, like, she can deal out some decent damage, but, like, she can't take much. Or a healer. You know, her ability, like, heals people. Like, it's... Or Iron Man, like, you know, the basic, like, warrior. He can run in, do stuff, but, like, maybe he can't do other things. And, like, yeah, you could say that those doors that unlock chests are in there, but, like, again, it's just like a stat check. Like, you know, are you Hawkeye, Black Widow, or Iron Man? Then you can use this door. Or are you Hulk, Thor, or Kamala? Then you can use that door. There's no real thought that goes into it. Like, you know, you can play Hulk, Cap, Iron Man, Thor, Kamala, all of them relatively in the same way. Like, there is no differentiation between the characters that make them unique enough that you would want to pick somebody else over the other, besides just, I like this character, or, oh, this character sucks, I don't want to play as them. Like, you know, like I said, if maybe Black Widow, Hawkeye, and Cap can parry people, but Hulk, Iron Man, and Thor can't. Maybe Kamala and Cap have, like, healing abilities because they, like, you know, raise morale, because Kamala's the sprucky young, plucky, was the sprucky young, oh, Jesus Christ, I'm flubbing over my words. You know, Kamala's the plucky young sidekick, and, like, can increase morale, and Cap's the leader, he can increase morale. So, like, you know, maybe they could do healing abilities and deal out some good damage, but, like, you know, can't take a lot of heavy hits. Like, there's just this level of differentiation between the characters that I wish was there, because I feel like it'd be a lot more fun. Like, yes, the mobility is different, but, like, besides from getting to point A to point B, are you really going to be worried about mobility? Especially when 90% of the time you're in a cramped aim base where you can't really do anything that much anyway. And like I said, this game, it had a lot of potential. It could have been really good, but like I've been saying throughout these whole credits, there is so much that they could have done. Like, you know, like improvements and all this other junk. And it just sucks that, because I don't remember the exact quote, but I'm pretty sure Miyamoto said it. Like, that famous quote about how if you release a bad game, it's bad for, like, a delayed game is eventually good, but a bad game is bad forever. And that, unfortunately, like, I mean, you can kind of say that that's not the case anymore, because there are games like, say, No Man's Sky, Rainbow Six Siege, or, like, other games like that didn't have a lot to offer on release, but have put in the time and effort to get people back in. But the thing is that those games... No, never mind. No, I take that back. I was going to say they aren't really like live services, but they kind of are. But, like, right now, Avengers is really struggling. Like, worse than like, No Man's Sky ever did. Like, I mentioned Siege, but I feel like Siege still had, like, a lot of people playing it even after launch, and it didn't have too much. But the problem is that, like, Avengers play numbers are really down. They haven't really done a lot of, like, updates to warrant people coming back and trying it out. Like, the two characters that we got were Hawkeye and Kate Bishop, and while I'm sure that they are just fine, like, they are two bow-wielding, sword-using heroes that essentially could be confused for the same person. And you could have had characters like The Vision, or Wanda Maximoff, or Doctor Strange, or Spider-Man, or Ant-Man, or Black Panther, who, yes, is coming now, but it's gonna be summer by the time that comes out. And the only reason I'm playing this game right now is because it went onto PlayStation Now for free for 3 months, and I think that it actually is going to be going off before Black Panther gets on. And it just sucks, because they could have had this great roster of heroes. They could have had Ant-Man. They could have had Black Panther. Like I said, Wanda and Vision, or Doctor Strange. And yes, all three of those act the same, but you could have spaced it out. Like, I would have been fine with getting Hawkeye later on down the line. Like, if they had done Kate Bishop, then, say, Black Panther, and Scarlet Witch, followed by, you know, Ant-Man or something like that, and then Hawkeye. Like, space them out. If they had spaced it a little bit more, I wouldn't have complained about Hawkeye. But it's the same as, like, if Smash announces, like, oh, Hero from Dragon Quest is going to be coming into the game right after Joker from Persona 5 is coming into the game. People are just going to be like, it's just anime sword fighters. And yeah, it is. And you could say, like, yeah, they're different, but in the end of the day, they're still anime boys with swords. I mean, yeah, Joker uses a knife or whatever, but this, like, that's starkly different compared to this scenario. And it just sucks. It just sucks that this game could have been good. I shit on this game. I didn't want it to be bad. I wanted to actually go in and have a fun time. I went in thinking, maybe I'll actually have a fun time with this game. And it sucks because I didn't. I don't really have any need or want to go back to this game. I may do the Kate Bishop and Hawkeye stuff for stream just for prosperity or whatever. But I don't think I'm going to be playing in between. Like, when I did the first 2 or 3 streams, I played a few missions in between because I was like, I want to play it a little bit more and, like, get gear and crud like that and have fun. And it's just, I don't have that feeling anymore. Now that I'm done, I don't want to play this game anymore. And that's the curse of it, is that the game does not entice me to come back for new content or anything else. And it's just making me disappointed. And it's just sad. It's the age-old phrase, I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk about Avengers. Let me see if I can... Yeah, sorry. Sorry, credits.
Commander Hill, what's the situation?
Good to see you again, Cap. I wish it was under better circumstances, but we think AIM might have a new leader. Someone with ambitious plans to expand their operations.
Is it really ambition if you have the government and public opinion on your side?
We can change people's minds, Tony, even if we have to act outside the law.
Well, I do love breaking the rules.
S.H.I.E.L.D. is still getting back on its feet, but we've been able to gather intel on AIM's operations. They haven't missed a beat since San Francisco. Here's where it gets weird. Our sources tell us AIM has been experimenting with cloning technology, new synthoids, and we believe they're exploring potential uses of cosmic energy.
And here I hoped cloning would be the weird part.
The world still needs the Avengers. Maybe now more than ever. You can count on us.
Good. If our intel is right, we're gonna need all the help we can get. I've got some field ops lined up when you're ready. The harm room is back online on the lower deck, so you can train up if you need to. We got a big job ahead of us.
I am...
As the new
apparently I've entered a block scene. The reassemble campaign may be complete, but the fight against AIM isn't over. Access the Avengers initiative on the world from the main menu to continue the battle, the ever-expanding conflict of... Yeah.
Since recovering the S.H.I.E.L.D.
Avengers Initiative mission chain now available. Great.
Commander Maria Hill get S.H.I.E.L.D. back on its feet.
S.H.I.E.L.D. faction. Maria Hill is in need of assistance.
S.H.I.E.L.D. vaults, as well as agents in the field who could use our help.
The rest of Fury's vaults are proving to be, well...
There's a lot of people here now, Jesus.
We think some of those caches contain coordinates to the remaining ones.
I have no clue why it did that block scene thing. Maybe just because it was like, congratulations. Operations are thematic bundles of content that contain narrative-driven hero missions when using the word... A new operation is available. Okay, great. There we go. Part 1 assemble, 100% complete. Taking AIM, finished. I mean, not finished. I still gotta do that, and I still gotta do Future Imperfect. I don't... Wait, what was that last one? Oh, that's just the, other shit. Yeah. What the fuck? So yeah, game done. And post-game content. I don't think I'm going to be streaming any of that. I'm maybe going to dabble in it and probably not play this game anymore. Unless if for some... Oh, now I can just select Kate Bishop and Hawkeye. Cool. Only thing I think is that if somehow these videos explode over like the next couple of weeks or something like that, maybe I'll come back and do it. Otherwise, I'm probably going to stream something else. Current time of recording, it's like Wednesday. If anybody is watching this and actually cares, I might not do a stream Friday because I might just take a break since I've been powering through this. But I'm going to be streaming something different when I come back, probably Monday, maybe? I'm either going to take a break Friday and come back Monday, or stream Friday and not do Monday. One or the other, because I'm going to have some stuff going on, and I'm probably going to need to take a break. But anywho, thanks for watching, anybody, for watching me slog through this. This has been a ride. It's definitely something I won't forget, and now I can, without any shadow of a doubt, say Avengers is a bad game. Do not buy it. Do not buy it over $30. If you really like the Avengers and you want to get it, like maybe 20, maybe 15, I would say is the max that I would pay for this. Yeah. Marvel's, Square Enix's Avengers sucks donkey dick for the most part, and I'm disappointed. Thank you for watching. Enjoy the VOD if you're watching us there. Goodbye.